Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I have a bit of time, so I wanted to do a video lah. It's about something recent juga. Two things in particular. Ni share benda-benda pengalaman as a houseman lah. So first is about documentation. Not just the ones yang you wrote on the patient's BHD, but also documentation as in taking notes for yourself lah. Sebab macam mana lah, when I go into surgical ni, baru macam like there's a lot of things to trace, a lot of things to macam confirm and tak lah, dia macam different lah. Dia macam banyak benda yang going on at the same time. So you need to really keep track of things so that macam when you find a missing link, you boleh trace back lah macam mana. So macam contoh hari ni, one patient went to the clinic to ask for TCA lah. Basically, when we discharge patient tu patut, kalau kita ada plan to appointment, patutnya dia ada date and dia sepatutnya datang on the designated time lah. But turns out patient tu datang without a date. Lepas tu macam it disturbs the flow of clinic lah, sebab clinic kan very packed and doctors kita pun tak ramai and very, I would say like overwhelmed with patients lah sebenarnya. So when you have these things yang macam unplanned, tiba-tiba datang semua, so benda tu akan kacau. At the same time, patient ni pula dia ada imaging ataupun MRI, CT scan, the scans yang dia buat lah, which is not there sebab dia datang tiba-tiba macam tu. And turns out macam during the process of discharge tu, banyak bertukar tangan lah imaging tu dan menyebabkan dia terhilang macam tu lah. So in a way I was involved sebab I was the one yang trace the CD at first. And bila CD tu sampai ke ward, somehow dia tak ada kat ward lah. So when patient tu discharge, I was not working at that day. Jadinya my friend yang dischargekan patient tu juga at the same time macam tak dapat nak betul-betul recall where the imaging went. So kita orang macam like tercari-cari lah macam how can benda tu hilang kan, sebab dah trace semua kan. So macam lesson for us lah benda-benda ni, sebab what she told me was that dia pass the CDs to one of the staff, and then staff tu macam dia tak ingat nama staff tu and tak boleh nak cari staff tu kat mana. Jadi susah, dia macam banyak question mark kat situ, macam like okay, who do you give it to, then how do we find that person kan, orang tu simpan kat mana. But turns out hari ni datang, as in my friend tu datang to sort out this problem, and turns out memang ada that one staff yang pegangkan CD tu and dia macam didn't put the CD tu dekat klinik lah, dia macam simpan in his personal space macam tu, which create a lot of confusion lah sebab semua orang was, I mean like people who are involved are searching for that CD lah, so that you can make sure that you have the correct information and the how to say the things that are crucial lah for patient punya next management kan. So okay, benda tu dah sorted. So what we've learned that today lah, I mean like everyday pun benda lebih kurang macam ni berlaku. But then I think we need to keep tabs on our own stuff. Macam even though patient tu dah lama discharge ke, it will come back to you bila dia tak datang for appointment ke, or dia hilang some things yang supposedly dia bawa during appointment. So benda-benda ni macam I made a joke with my friend hari tu yang macam bila masuk surgical ni kena ada buku hutang 555 because memang sangat banyak benda yang nak kena keep track and like you, memang betul kita kena follow through patient. As a doctor, kita kena tahu progression dia, perkembangan dia kan. Tapi some things like macam there's so much things to keep track of. Sometimes I don't know lah, mungkin you punya CPU otak ni macam termiss lah basically. So I think it's good to write things down just for you to make sure that you don't miss things lah. Sebab our memory sometimes can fail us or macam it becomes blurry and we can't really recall things yang happen lah. Tu satu. Another thing is doing work, macam learning to do work faster and being patient with your pace at the moment lah macam tu. I would say I'm a very, how to say I take my time lah bila I do my work. Macam I'm not really that quick, and I find it quite challenging to multitask, especially when dealing with people punya well-being, care management semua kan. I think some things you can multitask, some other things you can't. You have to focus. So I think we have to make that distinction very well. And then at the same time, tak tahu lah for myself and my colleagues yang really struggling untuk keep up with the pace of working really efficiently and sangat laju. Just remember that we are all still learning, and macam it's okay if we are slow. Bukan it's okay as in you can be like that forever, but then it's okay to accept where you are at the moment and slowly improve from there. And at the same time, macam how to say when you are overloaded with a lot of patients, contohlah satu hari tu you have to jaga 20 plus patient, and for me myself tak pernah lagi lah sampai tahap tu. So basically if you have to look out for like a lot of patients, benda yang selalu I remind myself is siapkan satu-satu patient lah. Macam don't jump too much in between patients, sebab you will lose plans. You akan tertinggal benda, termiss something. So better you macam if you tengah attend one patient tu, attend betul-betul lah. Sampai macam attend, how to say these things macam it takes experience for you to macam prioritize things. Tapi macam when you are, contoh you tengah clerk a new case kan, so clerk sampai habis, indent all the medications, make sure they're stable, make sure dia ada bloods if need to be ordered semua tu, and then baru you move to the next patient. Sebab kalau you macam clerk this patient separuh jalan, lepas tu you pergi attend patient lain, dia macam I think it's humanly impossible to really keep track and tak miss things kalau you keep on jump between patients. So macam settlekan satu patient and then the next, and along the way tu macam I think it takes time for you to develop macam okay benda ni boleh hold dulu. So contohlah one patient tu you baru clerk and dia perlukan or conference with family lah contohnya kan, which would not happen overnight. Contohnya nak jumpa family, dan family available esok pagi. So benda plan-plan yang macam tu actually you can put kat belakang, and then you can go to the next patient yang mungkin perlukan urgent attention. Contohnya macam you baru trace blood dia, potassium dia low and you need to correct it, then benda macam tu you kena dahulukan dulu. Tapi patient yang macam not really much active plan semua tu, you boleh susunkan lah priority tu. Macam settlekan apa yang acute, and then bila dah okay tu, okay these plans boleh buat later petang macam tu lah. I'm not saying this that I dah settle benda ni, tapi nak katanya I'm just sharing experience so that I guess anybody's watching this know that they are not alone in like improving themselves dalam being more efficient as a houseman, as someone yang working in a healthcare. And itulah, memang best bila kita efficient dan kita laju buat kerja kan. Tapi janganlah compromise patient care. Macam itulah. Allah alam. It's really tough lah honestly. Memang kat surgical ni bapa susah. Seriously memang susah. I'm struggling every day lah. But hopefully Allah masukkan hati-hati kita rasa excited untuk improve diri and excited untuk belajar, and tak rasa down sangat dengan whatever other people's perceptions of us lah. Kita slow ke, kita malas ke, whatever. Sometimes kadang geram je sebab out of the 10 things yang you buat, satu tu yang bermasalah, yang satu tu lah yang dia akan hyper focus on. Yang lain yang satu tu dia tak kisah pun. So macam I like lah how my senior macam remindsetkan balik myself. Dia kata don't work for other people's acknowledgements ataupun appreciation lah. Kita work for, in a way macam nak a bigger purpose macam tu. She just left it like that. But for me, I want to work for Allah. I want Allah to appreciate me and to love me because I'm giving my best, regardless of how other people are treating me lah. Allah alam. All the best to all of us lah kot yang tengah struggling in this life and just trying to make it May Allah give us the best endings. Assalamualaikum.